You probably know how difficult it can be to deal with stomach pain, heartburn, constipation, and diarrhea. These problems can disrupt the normal rhythm of life and turn our days into a real nightmare. But don't despair. There is one drug that can help you cope with each of these problems and many others. What diseases does it cure? So, let's start with stomach pains. They can be caused by various factors, such as stress, unbalanced diet, improper lifestyle, etc. The pain may be accompanied by heartburn. Both problems will be solved by a comprehensive cleanse of the stomach and intestines, which is handled by a single effective medication. Constipation can occur due to an imbalance of the intestinal microflora. To help with this problem can remove toxins from the body that are detrimental to a healthy microbiota. The gel we are talking about is able to cope with this task better than many similar drugs. This drug is used to treat poisonings caused by various toxic substances, including drugs, alcohol, heavy metals, drugs, food toxins, and other harmful substances. The action of the drug is based on its properties to absorb toxic substances in the gastrointestinal tract and eliminate them from the body. This medication contains a highly dispersed polymethylsiloxane polymer, which has great surface activity and the ability to bind to various toxins and other harmful substances in the intestine. The use of antibiotics can disrupt the balance of normal intestinal microflora, which can lead to the multiplication of pathogenic microorganisms such as Clostridium difficile, which can cause diarrhea. Because this drug has properties to adsorb pathogens and their toxins, it can improve antibiotic-associated diarrhea. It also helps reduce inflammation and irritation of the intestinal wall. As you know, the kidneys play an important role in our body, removing waste and excess water from the blood. However, with kidney disease, the kidneys cannot perform their functions properly, which can lead to serious health problems. Fortunately, particles of this drug bind to toxins and reduce their penetration into the kidneys. It also does not affect kidney function, which is an important advantage over other drugs that can cause additional damage to already damaged kidneys. The remedy we are talking about can reduce the appearance of symptoms of irritable bowel syndrome because it prevents gases, ammonia, breakdown products of food and other substances from stagnating in the intestines. And the protective film prevents further irritation of the intestinal mucosa. The remedy that we will talk about at the end helps with skin diseases because it prevents the absorption of harmful substances that may be the cause of exacerbation of skin diseases. It helps normalize intestinal microflora and improve digestion, which may also have a positive effect on the skin. In case of toxic infectious lesions of the liver may not be efficient enough in purifying the blood from toxins and bacteria, which may lead to their accumulation in the body. This is why it needs to be helped to bind and remove toxins and germs from the body. Cholestasis is a condition in which bile cannot flow freely from the liver into the intestines. This can lead to a buildup of bile acids in the blood, which can cause itching, jaundice, and other symptoms. A sorbent can bind bile acids in the intestine and flush them out of the body, which may help reduce their concentration in the blood and lessen the symptoms of cholestasis. Cirrhosis is a liver disease in which healthy liver tissue is gradually replaced by scar tissue, which can lead to impaired liver function. This can cause many symptoms, including fatigue, enlarged abdomen, jaundice, and others. Reducing the concentration of toxins in the blood, which can build up in the body with cirrhosis, and improving liver function can alleviate the symptoms of the disease. In addition, the remedy we are talking about can reduce the amount of ammonia in the blood, which is helpful for hepatitis encephalopathy, a condition associated with brain damage in cirrhosis. In acute respiratory infections, when the body is fighting viruses, large amounts of harmful substances can accumulate, which can cause additional inflammation and worsen the symptoms of the disease. A remedy that will reduce the burden on the body by binding these substances and removing them from the gut can help the body. During allergies, the body releases histamine and other substances that cause inflammation and allergic symptoms such as itching, skin rashes, runny nose, coughing, etc. These substances can also cause irritation and inflammation of the gastrointestinal mucosa. In order to take away the manifestations of allergies, you need to bind these substances and help reduce their amount in the body, thereby reducing the likelihood of irritation and inflammation of the gastrointestinal tract. When the skin gets burned, it becomes inflamed, painful, and prone to infection. This product, when applied to damaged skin, can create a protective film that helps prevent infection and speed up the healing process. It can also reduce pain and inflammation on damaged skin. For toxemia, this gel reduces body intoxication and makes you feel better. It binds toxins in the gastrointestinal tract and flushes them out of the body, which can reduce the symptoms of toxicity, such as nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, dizziness, weakness, and other symptoms. What is this drug? We are talking about Enterosgel. This is a sorbent that contains a highly dispersed polymethylsiloxane polymer. It is this substance that helps bind harmful substances in our digestive tract. When these substances bind with Enterosgel, they are eliminated from the body naturally, which can help in treating diseases and preventing their occurrence. At the same time, among the contraindications to its admission are only the acute phase of gastrointestinal diseases and internal bleeding. Have you tried this sorbent? How effective do you think it is?